Have you ever spent time preparing for a doctor's appointment, thinking about everything you wanted to say, only to sit down in the exam room and suddenly you forget half of it? Or maybe you leave the appointment and you remember everything you wanted to ask about once you're in the parking lot. And you're thinking, why didn't I mention the sleep? Why didn't I ask about hormones? Surely. Why did I just say I'm fine? Now, if this has ever happened to you, I want you to know something. You're not failing the appointments, and you're definitely not alone in this issue. Because the very symptoms that bring many women into the doctor's office during perimenopause can also make it harder to advocate for yourself once you're there. My name is Milca. If we haven't met before, I am a nurse practitioner. My office is based out of Columbia, Maryland. And I spend a lot of time helping women navigate perimenopause, menopause, fatigue, sleep problem, hormonal changes, and healthy aging. And one of the things I see over and over again is incredible capable women suddenly feel overwhelmed inside the healthcare system. Why does this happen? Well, perimenopause is not just about hot flashes. Many women experience poor sleep, anxiety, brain fog, forgetfulness, trouble concentrating, feeling emotionally overwhelmed for no reason or for some reason. You may still be managing your work, still caring for your family, still showing up for everyone else. But everything suddenly feels harder than it used to be. You may start questioning yourself. Why can't I remember things? Why do I feel so emotional? Why can't I organize my thoughts anymore? And then you walk into a medical appointment already exhausted and worried. The fear of not being believed is real. Many women are afraid of being dismissed. They worry, they will hear things like, you're too young, you're not in menopause yet, because this has happened. Your labs are normal. Maybe it's just stress. You need to reduce your stress. Maybe it's anxiety. Or perhaps the bigger fear, they're going crazy. They're going to think, I'm going crazy. I hear this all the times because of that fear, many women begin to minimize their symptoms. They leave things out. They become emotional or they just freeze. They're not failing these appointments. I want you to hear this. You're not failing these appointments. The symptoms themselves often make self-advocacy harder. Poor sleep can contribute to your brain fog. Brain fog can make it difficult to organize your thought because you're forgetful. Anxiety can make communication harder. And previous experiences or feeling dismissed can make future appointments feel even more intimidating. It can become a cycle. The very symptoms bringing women into the doctor's office can also make it harder for you to explain what you're experiencing. Okay. Now, what can help you in this process? Preparation matters. Okay. Before your appointment, write down your top 3 symptoms. When did they start? How are they affecting your day-to-day life? For example, I'm waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning every night. Or I no longer feel like myself. And that's loaded. What are the symptoms? I'm forgetting my words. I'm exhausted by the afternoon. Bring that list with you to the doctor's office. You do not have to remember everything. You do not have to perform. You are allowed to read directly from your notes, by the way. And if this sounds familiar, please know that you're not alone. Some of the most capable women I meet tell me this. I still manage everything, but everything feels harder than it used to be. The stress, the lack of sleep. And that can be incredibly unsettling. Your symptoms are real. And just because they may not show up neatly in a laboratory test does not mean that they're not significantly affecting your quality of life. Navigating the healthcare system while exhausted, overwhelmed, and foggy-minded can make an already difficult transition feel harder. And that is exactly why preparation and support matters. So I created a doctor's visit kit, a confident visit kit. Not because women are incapable, but because when you don't feel like yourself, having a little structure make everything less overwhelming. And if this resonates with you, please comment down kits, and I'll send you a copy of the doctor's visit confidence kit. I'll see you in the next video.